Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Bre Jahmella, and if you are already a subscriber, guys, welcome back. Of course. Guys, I want to make a part 2 of the Dating While Christian, so this one will be super short, but I wanted to wrap it up with this video because I really thought this topic was really important, and I feel like it should be spoken about. So let's get right into it. To wrap up this series, I wanted to talk about things to do in a relationship or while you're dating a person. So one of the first things I have is ask God for discernment to know whether this is your person or you're really just wasting your time. Now, a lot of times I would say like prayer while you're dating someone is huge. It's really, really huge because it will literally make or break your situation. I feel like if you're praying about this and you know God is like, child, go, or God is giving you signs like you need to run, pay attention to the signs because God will give it to you. God won't allow you to waste your time on anyone that is not your person. So keep that in mind. Like, God will definitely give you the signs or show you something that you need to see to make sure that you understand this is not your person and you need to run. So ask God for discernment. That is a big one. Of course, we ask God for discernment for multiple things, but I feel like when dating, that's a huge one. Ask God for discernment. He will show you what you need to see. Trust me, because I've asked and God has shown me things, even sometimes things that have hurt. So, but it saved me in the long term. So just keep that. So the next thing I have is pray that you're the person that your significant other wants and needs. More so needs instead of wants. I've spoken about that in the first video, but pray that you're the person that they need. Pray that you are bringing a component into their life that they need, that is it important to them, that they have to have it. So you're not just another person to them, you know what I mean? Because if you're dating someone and you're Christian and you're not Christian together, they will appreciate it a little bit more. They will appreciate you more because they're like, you bring something to the table that I've never had before, that I've never gotten before out of any of my relationships, and you the best of the best, you top tier. Like, I want, when I get my husband, I'm just like, he's just looking at me like, I don't even know how I maneuvered life without you, like I want him to feel like it without you, I don't even know what I was doing before. You know what I mean? Like, I want him to have that feeling because I want to have that feeling as well. Like, I want to be like, damn, without this man, I don't know what I was even doing before. Like, was I even really doing anything? Like, I want him to make me feel like, yo, he completes my puzzle. So I feel like, we gotta pray to be what the other person needs, because it's not about all of us all the time. A lot of times, we pray about what we want, what we don't want, but a lot of times we never pray about being what the other person needs. So I feel like that's a big thing. Pray about being what someone else needs. Don't always be selfish and don't always think about you and what your wants and your needs and what you gotta have. Sometimes it's not even about you, and that's one thing I feel like you can't be selfish about. You have to pray that you're the person that is good for someone else. A big one, big one for me is chase your dreams and not your partner. The right person will follow you through a hill, a mountain, a valley, child, over the ocean. Okay, they will do it all for you. So I never feel like you have to chase your partner and not your dream. Chase your dreams. Never, I'm not gonna say never, but don't put that person first all the time. There's times where you have to put yourself first and you have to keep growing and have to keep doing better in order for that person to continue to appreciate you and acknowledge you, because a lot of times you get swept up in being that person for someone else that you're not even that person for yourself. So just really think about what you want, what your dreams are, where you see yourself in life, and the right person, they'll be by your side every step of the way. Every step of the way they'll be by your side, and you won't even need to question if you have the right person. Never feel bad about chasing your dreams. Never. Especially if you're with the right person, you will never have to. So just keep that in mind, guys. Chase your dreams and not your partner. okay? Because a lot of times you'll be chasing them and they're chasing their dreams, and then you're sitting here like, what the hell am I doing with my life? You know, you don't want that. So chase your dreams and not your partner. So this one is more so for everyone. Pay attention to habits and mannerisms. Pay attention to what a person is doing. Because the way I look at it, actions speak louder than words. Because you can tell me anything you want to tell me. But if you ain't about it, like you ain't walking a walk, and you know, you talk the talk, but you're not walking a walk, like, the math ain't mathing. That knows my favorite line. The math is not mathing. So guys, please, 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 please make sure that you pay attention to a person's habits, their mannerisms. It will tell you a lot. Like, it will tell you a lot of what you are willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. It will let you know if you need to run for the hills, or this is something that you could work on or work out, or something that you could just tolerate, you know? So just really pay attention to that. That was a big one for me. Habits and mannerisms, because actions tell you everything you need to know about a person. Because talking, everybody talk nowadays. Everybody talking, everybody saying something, but you ain't doing nothing. So, you know, pay attention to that. That will tell you a lot long term, short term. It will just tell you a lot in advance, and you will know if you're wasting your time or not a lot of times. Now, to basically piggyback off what I just said, it will be able to show you how to direct your prayer. You will know where to lead your prayer to when you're talking to someone or dating someone, because, you know, you're able to see if this is the type of person that will continue this behavior, long term, or is it just like a moment that they're having, or is this something that they're used to? Like, I feel like you'll be able to direct your prayer, especially when you're dealing with someone. Like, you just know where you're going, what you're doing, if this person even worth your energy, your time, are they even worth being in your space, you know? And a lot of times I feel like because we are Christian, we let people in our space only to be in it. Child, I would know, but we don't talk about it. A lot of times you let people in your space that do not need to be in it. So this would directing your prayer, because you know where you see yourself, where you want to see the other person. You know where to direct your prayer. And directing your prayers specifically, I always say when you pray, be very specific. Be very specific. Because when I pray, Lord, I pray what I want the person to look like. I am so serious. I pray about their eye color, their hair color, their height, their body type, their actions, just the type of person that they are. Like, I am so direct with my prayer. They say manifestation, child. I manifest it. I pray about it. I don't play. I am very direct. And the other day, my sister was telling about this guy that told her, like, you being direct it's a great thing. So, child, your girl is gonna be even more direct now that I know that's an amazing thing to be. Because at first I thought I was just being picky or like shallow, or nope, girl, your girl about to be even more direct. Because, you know, it will get you to where you need to be, or see what you need to see. So I just feel like having direct prayers is very, very important. Just pay attention to that and just be real. Pray about it, child. Prayer. It's real. It's real. Last but not least, something I want to leave you guys with, because I don't know why I always talk about this, but I just feel like society is just turned it into such a odd thing now. Like, I feel like it never was this, so I don't know how it got here, but sex was meant to be enjoyed under God's circumstances. So I don't understand how society has turned it into either, not saying I'm just a society, I would say more like innocent church folk have turned it into being that it's the worst thing in the world, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's meant to have enjoyment done under God's graces. So what I would say is, like, realistically, like, when you have the right person and you do under God's circumstances, it can be phenomenal. So I just want to, like, always leave people with that. Like, just know that it's not a bad thing, but it needs to be done under God's graces, because He will allow it to be everything we want it to be. Like, things that you wouldn't even imagine happening during that moment would happen. So, you know, just really think about that and just know that it's not meant to be bad. It's actually meant to be really, really good. And with the right person, And under God's circumstances, it can be everything you want and then some. So just know that it's meant for enjoyment and happiness, and done with the right person under God, it can be everything you want it to be. And I just feel like we need to take that into consideration and really understand, you know, God and just what he wants for us, and that is good and not bad. So those are what I want to leave you with, guys. I definitely hope that information really helps you guys out to kind of wrap up this series, because I really wanted to just wrap it up, and I didn't want the videos to be too long, so I definitely want to just wrap this up. But guys, definitely, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and share if you love my content. And if you like the things I'm talking about, guys, don't forget to turn on your bell notifications for when a new video drops, that you are alerted and aware. Again, guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing my videos. For everyone who's doing so, thank you guys so much. It doesn't go unnoticed. It is well appreciated, guys. You know, you guys are here with me from the beginning, and you guys, I promise y'all, I'm going to stay consistent, and we're gonna be here and do what we gotta do so we can do what we gotta do on YouTube. Like, I really love doing this, and I just have so much enjoyment doing it, guys. So thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a wonderful and productive week. Keep being that bad bleep that you are. And I love you guys so much.